A recent survey here at The Ohio State University found that 77% of respondents were concerned that they wouldn't be able to help if they saw an overdose. And this is very concerning because we know that the more of us who are prepared to save a life, the more lives we can save together. Naloxone has saved countless lives across this country. We'll really never know how many lives have been saved because so many overdoses go unreported. But our own research here at The Ohio State University shows that when patients come here for treatment of opioid use disorder, the average patient has survived 5 accidental overdoses before coming here. And each one of those was a potentially fatal event. First, you'll want to check the person that you think might be having an overdose, shout their name, shake their shoulder. If it looks like they're not breathing, you'll want to open up your naloxone kit. Again, it's a nasal spray, and you just put it into their nostril and spray it. And then you'll want to immediately call 911 to make sure that they get attention from emergency medical services. It's possible that the first dose won't wake them up completely, and so you'll want to give another dose and continue to stay with them until emergency help arrives. Now that naloxone is available over the counter, people can get it themselves and be prepared to save the life of a friend, a family member, someone in their community. We know that this expansion is putting this medication in the hands of people at exactly the right moment when it's needed, and we expect that this is going to save countless lives. If they're unconscious for another reason besides an opioid overdose and you give someone naloxone, it will not hurt them. It actually has no effect if there is not an opioid overdose happening. So you can feel confident in giving this medication yourself. You will not harm an individual who's not having an overdose. Some people tell me that they're nervous about using naloxone to save someone who's having an overdose. And I would just say to that, there's nothing more terrifying than being in the moment and seeing someone who's having an overdose and being powerless to help. Carrying naloxone empowers you to save a life in your community.